These pictures that I find in his backpack, these are Drake's, seriously the cutest things. It's always pictures of me and him. I love it so much. He's like my baby for sure. I'm doing waffles for breakfast. Well, and then I'm making lunches right now. Yeah, that's collection. We're just about to leave. He's got all sorts of goods. Are you so excited? Are you gonna go? No coyotes today, yeah? Drinking my coffee, walking the dogs like a crazy person. I decided to wear shorts today to go to the TRX class. I'm just glutton for punishment. I don't know what I'm thinking, but gosh, it felt so good yesterday. Not to actually do it. That part didn't feel so great. Like, that was painful, but I felt so good afterwards, and I feel so good today that I'm like, I need to add that. And since my friend can't work out with me this week, I'm just gonna go again, and then tomorrow I've got Pilates, and then we're going camping. So tomorrow's gonna be really busy. Today's not as busy, so today I've actually got to run some errands. I just need to go to the store to get stuff for this weekend, and then work. But tomorrow's really busy. This turkey's making me chase him again. He took me right to the pond, which okay, don't walk through that. I don't want wet dogs today. Ooh, it's beautiful though. Look at that. And done. Not nearly as difficult as yesterday. It was a different workout, but still really, really good. I forgot to turn on my heart rate monitor. Let's see, I turned it on 23 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know. The class was kind of small today, so there were only 5 of us, and we did 50 minutes, so not so bad. It was fun. Anyways, now I'm gonna go home and shower, get some work done, and then hopefully, oh gosh, I forgot, it's early still. So yeah, and then get to the store and buy the things that I need. I'm just seeing the chef because I am not tired of eating it, but now I'm out of tomatoes, and I'm not gonna buy them again until after we're back from camping, but oh my gosh, this has just become my favorite snack. Dishes time. Yep, so. Yippee joy, unloading the dishwasher now. All of the random, this is all for camping or the school. Now I'm back to the espresso beans. I ordered more on that site, but I need something, I want something at my house as like a backup because I think I only have 1 cup left. Done with Walmart, much better experience today. Got some coffee beans. I was standing in the aisle, woo, and I'm looking for like espresso beans because I've only got about maybe 1 cup left because I ordered that box and it was like 4 samples. And then I ordered more coffee of the one we liked. However, it's not roasting until 2 days from now. So I wanted something. I mean, I can go days without coffee, but I'm having way too much fun with it. So totally creating an addiction. I'm aware of it. I'm in the parking lot and I'm trying to order the LuLaRoe holiday leggings. The thing would not, I had a credit on my account, asked if I want to use my credit, I'm like yes, and then I put in my card and it's like there's something that you don't have enough credit, which is not the case. Like the credit that they have is supposed to come off. No, that credit didn't cover the whole amount, but like the credit card was fine, but when I took out the credit, then it processed, and by the time that I figured out that I just needed to take off using the credit on my account and just paying with my card, that's when it told me that they were out. So that's crappy. Anyways, what can you do? So I am heading home now. The kids, I've got to leave. I'm going to get home and I'll be able to put the groceries in the house, maybe record what I got, and then go get the kids. So it's going to be kind of a rushed time, but I spent like 15 minutes trying to get this card thing to work out. Anyways, I'm wearing my golf shirt today. It says hole in 21. What's happened? Just got home. My monkeys are like in a really good mood. It's kind of fun right now. We're gonna do homework though, so you know it'll only be fun for so long. He's doing really good. We discovered some new methods and super loud.
I got turkey.
Yeah, I don't think you need to eat that. He wanted to show me this. Hold on, let's see if we can focus. Deacon, did I tell you about the coyotes yesterday? So maybe I did get that order through because LuLaRoe just sent me an email saying that I did get the order, so I don't know. So I am melting up some butter right now. Actually, there's some ghee in here too. I could have decided if I wanted to use ghee or butter. Ever since that night that we made those Indian dishes, we have the ghee, and I'm discovering that I really like to cook with it because there's so much flavor. So I'm melting that down right now, and I am going to saute up an onion. All right, sauteing the onion. And then I'm also throwing some potatoes in the microwave to just cook them quick. I'm gonna call this cheater chicken pot pie. You'll see why I'm not even doing a crust. I bought store-bought biscuits because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. So I'm showing you guys the cheater version. It's like half homemade. All right, now I'm going to add some flour because I'm going to make it, you know, make a roux out of it. And I want to cook the flour down. So I've got like a medium onion, 2 tablespoons of ghee or butter or whatever you want to cook it with. Doesn't really matter. And then maybe like a tablespoon and a half of flour. That way I threw in there. So I'm going to cook this down for a second and then add some milk. I like to add it slowly. I find it works just a little better if I add just a little bit and then add a little bit more. So probably I've added about 1.5 cups, I'd say, total. I'm just gonna cook this a bit and then add some salt and pepper. All right. Now I'm adding a bag of frozen vegetables. Seriously, guys, I'm getting so fancy here. I pulled out my potatoes. I'm letting them cool just enough so I can handle them. And then I'm gonna cut them up and put them in here as well. All right, I just added the potatoes in. They're 4 kind of average-sized red potatoes. I'm gonna gently mix those in, and then I've gotta add in the chicken too. Or this is just gonna be veg pot pie, which I'd be fine with, but I've got my chicken cooking back there. I just added a dollop of this into there. It's just chicken base, so you can use bouillon, whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna stir this in just a little bit. I've got this on low, waiting for the chicken to cook, and then I'll add it into here. I might add some more of the broth, in which case I'll need to add some more flour, just so it's a little saucier. Now, I would love to put mushrooms in here, but it's going to be 3 adults and 5 kids eating, and there's more kids than adults, so I'm just going to leave them out. Mushrooms are one of those things, so anyways, this is going, that's going. Assemble soon. All right, I added some of the chicken broth, and I added some more flour, and I'm going to let it just simmer for a minute. Again, this is like super duper. Yeah. Cheating. So, yeah, super simple dinner. I just wanted to keep it easy. Deacon and I finished doing his homework, and now he is upstairs. They've got the neighbor boy over, and they are doing stick-bot movies, so they're doing that right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue to get some work done while they play and this cooks, and before our friends come over. I'm brushing the dogs, just getting some random stuff done. Even Gage, who is short-haired, look at how much hair this brush gets off of him. Isn't that crazy? And that was all off of him, too. He is shedding like mad right now. Again. I don't know if it's just because he's old or what. See? Hang on. There. Another hairball. It's crazy. And what's weird is his brown hair sheds different. His brown hair, the texture of it, is different than his white hair. It's so bizarre. And then when he lays out in the sun, his brown spots are so much warmer than his white, which, you know, of course they are. But it's just funny to pet him because it's like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot. All right, we'll finish brushing him. All right, I dumped it in here, and then I'm seriously topping it with these. And I'll show you the video as soon as it's done. I'm going to put these in the oven here in just a few minutes. Our friends should be over soon. And yeah, fun times. You can. Oh my gosh, I just spilled some wine. Finally getting around to that wine I've been talking about. It's feeling good. Here's what it looks like. I think this looks really good. So here it is. Looks pretty good. How's that excavation going out here?
Good. Mama,
good job. Run around.
I don't know what I'm going to get for dessert.
I'm making cookies. Okay.
He's sifting.
What are you sifting for, Deeks?
Annabelle's going to sprinkle it on
the hole,
and then we're going to compact it. And then probably, hopefully, you'll buy us a pack of cement, and then we'll, like, flatten it out on the hole, and it'll be like a hole!
You are a nut.
Look it.
I would have never imagined a hole being so entertaining.
It's a big hole.
All right, Drake and I are working on sight words. We're here memorizing some sight words. I just put them on these like popsicle sticks. So we're working on those. He's doing pretty good, don't you think? What's this one?
Was.
What's this one?
Has.
Had.
What? Had.
There's a D.
D.
So what's this word?
Had. Has. A.
Had.
Had.
You're not even paying attention.
Had.
Okay.
Had.
What about this one?
Or.
Good job. What about that?
Friends left. It was really fun. We watched some baseball and we ate chicken pot pie and it turned out so good. That was delicious. And then like even the kids were all asking for seconds. And then hey shower boy.
Mama.
You just got a shower.
Look, this is the cord so you can.
Oh boy, you're not even focused. And then what else? The kids all played in that hole in the backyard. Who would have thought letting kids dig a hole would entertain the entire neighborhood and our friends? May I suggest a hole? The best things in life are free. I'm shocked. Anyways, we're working on flashcards. Deacon's going to finish up his reading, and then it's bedtime.
My kids are in bed, and now I'm going to edit for a little bit. I haven't done that, like, decently in a while, so I'm going to edit at least all the day in the life videos I have. I'm like 2 days ahead, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. And then this weekend, though, if I go dark, it just, like, for a day or two, it's because I just didn't have anything to put up, because where we're camping at has no service, and yeah, so that's where I'm at.
It's starting to get late, but I'm like, no, I'm getting so much done. I just got some packages set up to ship out. That's the lazy way of doing shipping. Sitting here, I've got my scale down there. It's the lazy route. Yeah, no, sometimes. So anyways, I'm gonna grab those labels, slap them on, and I already put together the rest of today. I'm just gonna airdrop this clip and throw it in there because I'm fancy. And you're right, Gage? He's like waking up. It's really funny. Deacon hasn't slept walked. That's weird. Like 2 past. How do you say that? Slept walked. How do you say that? Deacon hasn't. Anybody? I don't know. Anyways, he hasn't done that in a few days, which is really nice because it's really freaky when he does. Slept walked. That just doesn't sound right. Say it. It doesn't sound right. That's odd. All right, anyways. Now I want to like Google it and see what it says. But he hasn't done that in a couple of days. Oh, you're awake. Okay. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night. I'll see you tomorrow.